Hello, hello. Oh, my dog is going crazy. There she goes. Do you hear her? Ione. Here, let me show you. Go ahead and get that tail, Ione. Go ahead. Get that tail. Yes, get it. It has dishonored your family. Get the tail. Yeah, she's pretty adorable. That's Ione. Get it. Ione, get that tail. Oh, there's a girl. There's a girl. There's a girl. Get it. Yes, I'm so proud of you. You did it. What a good girl you are. No, don't look at my face. I hate that. I love animals, and I hate it when they kiss you in the face. All right, so we are going to do a book tag right now. I have not had anybody in live yet, which is actually pretty cool. It looks like there's one person, and the reason I say that is because it's kind of giving me practice for, you're in front of a camera, etc. Although I wonder if I could click out, like, how do you be like, hey, hi, I'm live. I think I'm going to send something out on my, all right, so for the one person who's here, it always shows one person. I don't know if you're a person or if you're me. If you're a person, would you please tell me you're a person? So I'm going to go to this link, which I believe, oopsie, is my channel link. Yes. Oh, I'm live now, it says. So I'm going to go to my Twitter real quick on my other browser. Un momento, por favor. I'm using Duolingo. Does anybody else use Duolingo? Yo uso Duolingo para practicar español. Practicar de español todos los días. All right, what was I looking for, guys? You got to help me remember here. It's late in the day. It's late in the day. What are we going to do? All right, I know what book tag we're doing. Maybe that's what I was looking for, was the book tag. So the book tag we're doing today is going to be Mary Kiss Cliff. I have no idea what that book tag is. Part of this, for me, part of the fun is just jumping in without any information. I'm a teacher by trade, some of you might know, and I am such a fan of kind of like just jumping in and falling on your face. Okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this book tag, this live book tag. I totally forgot I was going to go to Twitter. That's what I was going to do. Hello. All right, I'm going to Twitter real quick, and I'm just going to type in, I'm live, and we'll see if anybody shows up. The girl who read too much. No, that's not what I'm after. Oh, that's why I did that, because that's that. All right. Hello, my one friend. It's so good to see you. All right, I'm going to copy my channel, go to Twitter, and say I'm live, and then do this. You know what? Got it. I think, no, okay, I think I'm going to go to Facebook, but I'm only going to do like my professional page. Nah, forget it. I'm right here. I'm live doing, I wrote I'm love, which is true. I'm love, your love. Love. I'm live on YouTube doing a book tag. That way, Oh no, it says not found. Are you kidding me? Come on. You guys, are you kidding me? I'm just going to post it. Oh, I did it. I'm posting it. It's posted. All right, my one friend that's hanging out. I have no idea who you are. And thank you. You're so sweet to show up. Okay, so I think I put it on Twitter, and then I just put it on Facebook. So my name is Jenna, and I'm going to be doing 100 book tags because I can. And for a warning, I'm a wackadoo. So if you don't enjoy wackadoos, move along. Nothing to see here. And today I'm doing the Mary Kiss Cliff book tag, which I haven't. And part of the reason why I'm doing this live is because I have no idea. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so for this round, hey guys. All right, round one. For this round, I got, it looks like people got things, but we're going to pretend that I got things. So let's just choose. It looks like it's some kind of heroine. Oh no, you guys, I think I chose the wrong tag. Okay, for this tag, you have to choose 3 books. 3 characters randomly and decide which one you want to marry, kiss, or throw off a roof. Or off a cliff. I don't know why I said roof. The roof is on fire. So, okay. I'm going to marry somebody. I'm going to kiss somebody. And I'm going to throw somebody off a cliff. Okay. Serious contemplation is necessary in this situation. I would definitely marry Peter Millark. He is Peter Millark. I just said Peter Millark instead of Peter Millark. Hello. Yeah, I don't read that series every fall. All right, so I say I would definitely marry Peter because Katniss is a challenging person. P.S. I'm going to put it in this comment. I don't know if you guys can see the comment threads, but that's fine because there's a really amazing booktuber. Let me look for him real quick. We find his name because he, oh my gosh, you guys, he read the entire Hunger Games series in one day. I don't know how that happens. I don't know why that happens, but holy cow. Let me see if I can find this human so that I can share with you the and I bet my channel is a little confusing to some humans because I have, this booktube stuff, which is pretty chill, relaxed, or some edited content. I'm not going to find it. I know I'm not. Dang it. Gotta find it. It's that important. I read Hunger Games in one day. There was another youngin'. Here he is. His name is, I'm going to ruin it. One moment, so I don't ruin it. I'm going to ruin it anyway. Sukrupanda Books. Oh my gosh, you guys. This kid is amazing. Here's the link. Go and subscribe immediately. Do you remember Alex a couple years ago? Was that his name, Alex? It may not have been Alex. All right, so who would I marry? I would marry PETA. You darn right I'd marry PETA. The dandelion in the spring, the optimist. Katniss is not an easy person, and I think that's part of why we all identify with her. We feel like we're not easy people. And even though she's not an easy person, there's so much about her that's good, and PETA's love for her is so just like certain and so genuine and so right there that that's who I would want to marry. Well, and on a side note, he wants kids immediately, which is exactly what I wanted. I will tell you though, it has been a blessing that we couldn't have kids when I wanted. For those of you who don't know, who are watching this later on, I struggle with fertility. It has been quite the challenge, and it has been really interesting to try to figure out how can you be happy right now exactly as you are, even when exactly as you are is not easy to be. And so for me, the fertility piece was quite the challenge. I'm not going to lie. And, we're adopting, so I may not ever experience, pregnancy, etc. And I love the end of Hunger Games. So something you need to know about Hunger Games is that I read it every fall. It's part of my kickoff fall routine. The first day of spring, I crack open Hunger Games. So, actually, I'm going to move on. So, Peeta Mellark is exactly who I would marry. The dream. Who I would kiss would be Drizzt through, let me see if I can spell it. Let me see if I can write this. Hold on, I want to do this all cute. All right. Peeta Mellark would be who I would marry. So my name would be Mrs. Mellark. Oh, you guys, I think she's going to chase her tail some more. Boom. Peeta Mellark. That's who I would marry. All right. Who would I kiss? It's Drizzt. And I might be saying this name wrong, so please pardon me. But Drizzt from, I want to say he's like the Time of the Twins, Raceland, and I think his brother's name is Camden, but I can't remember. He's like the anti-hero. He's the dark elf that, doesn't live up to the expectation of dark elves. He's, again, anti-hero. So yes, I would definitely put my face all over this guy. Now, who would I throw off a cliff? Give me a minute. Mary Hightower from the Everlost series. If I could throw that lady off of a tower, I would. I would throw her off of a high tower. She is in Everlost, etc. And she's really, like, every time someone tells me they're reading this series, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to hate Mary Hightower. And inevitably they do, because she's the worst. She's the absolute worst. I hate her, and I would be happy to throw her off a cliff. Bye-bye, Mary Hightower. You can take your sanctimonious bologna sandwich and shove it up your nose. I'm not into it. All right, so that was 12 and a half minutes, and that was book tag number, oh my gosh, 4. Oh, look at that. And that was the Mary Kiss Cliff tag. Now, I joined BookTube hoping to find this community, and I have had a few friends, but I've not found that community. So if you too are looking for that community, please reach out. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Right now, I'm working on losing weight, so you'll find a lot of like my weight loss stuff is going to be on Instagram. I tend to be more professional on Twitter, so you'll find more teachery stuff on Twitter. And on Facebook, it's facebook.com, and then Mrs. Jenna Rogers, just like you saw, but the word is pro after that. Mrs. Jenna Rogers is my private page, and I'm really particular about that. I don't know if that comes from being an old lady. I don't know if it comes from being a teacher, but that's that. All right, my friends, I am 3 down, 97 to go. And believe it or not, I think I might do one more. I think I will. I think the next one I'm going to do is the Netflix book tag. Why not? Why not? I have my Kool-Aid. It's not Kool-Aid. It's what we call Drank. Whatever you have in your home, whether it's Tang, whatever powder when introduced to water becomes a beverage. In our household, we call that Drank. So this is like strawberry deliciousness. All right, my friends, I'm closing this book tag. This is number 4 of 100. 4 down, 96 to go. And I'm going to see you in the next one, which is happening right now. I'm just going to get it done real quick.